Bubonic plague vaccine being developed by AstraZeneca scientists. Scientists behind the Oxford COVID jab are developing a bubonic plague vaccine amid fears a superbug strain of the Black Death could emerge. There is no vaccine in the UK for the plague, which has killed around 200 million people worldwide throughout history. But the team behind the Oxford AstraZeneca coronavirus jab has now reported progress in its work on an inoculation. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't penicillin or other antibiotics have been a cure for that plague? This was caused by a bacteria. My first thought was vaccines are for viruses. Just what we need, scientists messing around with the bubonic plague, aka the Black Death. We should all be allowed to vote on what scientists are and are not allowed to mess around with. There should be no bubonic plague stored anywhere, anyhow, at any time, in my opinion. The Gods of Eden by William Bramley, published in 1993, goes into depth about the plague and things of that nature. In the book, it describes eyewitnesses reporting the fields sprayed by Grim Reaper, like figures. Soon after, people fell ill. The rats came in large numbers after bodies were piling up. Historians disregarded these accounts. They believed the people were delusional. This may have been one of the resets done to humanity. It was during the Black Death in the Middle Ages that some people developed immunity to it. Those people have Rh-neg blood. We still have a deal of immunity to this day. People with neg's blood also have a very high level of immunity to COVID. In fact, teaching hospitals and medical institutes, etc., ran research on Rh-neg people's natural COVID immunity, see PubMed. The protection is life-saving. The same mutation also gives a high level of protection against smallpox and HIV. Something really weird went on during that first bubonic plague pandemic. Here's a question I have. Why did just about all European royalty have this Rh-neg blood? Were those grim Reaper figures with green gas mere folklore? It's weird. Right now, worldwide, we have a mystery fog. The same thing was reported right before the bubonic plague. And to make things worse, just like back then, cats have been banned from being outside where I live. The same thing happened before the bubonic plague. Christians thought cats were demons, so the Christians killed them. Europe had virtually zero cats, and then mega plague. Then cats were brought in, plague cured. Christians now worship cats. Strange days. Maybe I will start wearing a flea collar.